Good morning, everybody, ladies, gentlemen, earthlings. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's Kamikaze here today, and today I wanted to talk about an interesting thing that I saw. So, on Reddit, yes, I use Reddit, sadly. I really don't use it for very much because it makes me cringe a lot, and there are just a lot of politics on that thing. But anyways, I was just scrolling through Call of Duty Mobile, the Reddit, looking at random stuff, and I came across something. So, Call of Duty Mobile posted a server announcement, and basically they said, Season 14? Yeah, we're just not going to have that. So essentially what this means is that they're reverting back to Season 1, and that has some interesting implications, and today I wanted to explain why, because this is more of a calculated move, a calculated decision that a lot of companies do in order to keep their products fresh. So essentially, here's the issue. Call of Duty Mobile has created monthly seasons, as we know. You know, lots of seasons have come across this past year to the point where we have gotten to Season 14 almost. And so the issue is when you get into the teens, in terms of numbers, some weird things start happening. See, brands want a short name for their product. For example, Call of Duty Mobile is not Call of Duty Mobile. It's mostly referred to as the abbreviation COD Mobile. See, they want a short name. My phone is the Samsung S10, okay? Rather, people refer to it instead of like the Samsung 10, it is the S10, okay? So people want short names, so they create abbreviations, and one of the issues with having seasons is that eventually you get into numbers that are large. Okay, for example, saying Season 1 is a lot easier than saying Season 14. Okay, there are more syllables. So the less syllables that COD Mobile has, the better. Now this is an interesting thing because we've seen in the past, you know, basically games going back in terms of seasons, starting a new chapter, but that also means big changes to the game. Now, this is my theory. This is my theory, everybody. Please understand that this is not really based upon any actual leaks or whatever. This is my personal opinion. So I'm not going to clickbait you guys in the thumbnail, so say something huge is coming to Call of Duty Mobile. No, I'm just going to say, you know, Season 14 is not coming. See, here's the thing that I think is coming. I think something pretty decent in terms of changes could be coming in our new Season 1, because as we've seen in, say, Fortnite Chapter 2, they reverted back, they went back to Season 1, they had a huge, massive graphics update, the game changed, it looked completely different than it did before, had a fresh take on the entire new game, and that actually boosted its relevancy for a pretty long while there, kept it from dying off. Fortnite is one of those games that just refuses to die, which, not to say that that's a horrible thing, I mean, it's a decent game. I know everybody gives hate on it because it's like a bunch of 8-year-olds that play it, but honestly, I mean, as long as it's a decent game, like, a community can be annoying as hell, but as long as it's a decent game, I'm not going to give them hate. So that's one of the reasons why they've been so popular, and why they kind of retained that popularity when Fortnite Chapter 2 came out. See, they could have easily gone on a way towards death by continuing on those seasons. This is a strategic, calculated move to not have Season 14, but rather roll back to Season 1. It's a lot shorter of a name, it helps to boost relevancy, boost mystery around the game, and especially, you know, as games go on, people want relevancy inside of their game. They want to know that things are changing, and in terms of symbolically, reverting back to Season 1 actually changes the perception of the game itself. For example, if we were to get into Season 20, okay, that would really give this a sense of this is an old game, and it really wouldn't give as much trendiness to the game. So if we're reverting back to Season 1, that is what's going to happen. Now, again, like I'm saying, you know, that rollback usually comes with something big. And who knows what that could be. I hope that it's, you know, something cool. I hope it would be zombies. That is my hope, everybody. But you know what? At the end of the day, we all know that COD Mobile, for some reason, doesn't want to add in zombies. So I'm not going to sit here and say, you know, zombies is coming into the game, because let's be honest here, it's probably not coming anytime soon, because Call of Duty Mobile, yeah, they're interesting with that thing. For some reason, everybody asked for it, but COD Mobile's like, we're not making any money on it, so we're not going to give it to y'all. Yeah, I can rant on for 30 minutes in this video about the way that COD Mobile has screwed over their player base. But in all honesty, does anybody here want to hear that? Probably not, because I've made at least 38,000 videos on it. Yeah, it's kind of what this channel is based on. We go through all the issues in Call of Duty Mobile, and then just overanalyze them. So it's an interesting thing inside of this game, however, because, you know, I see it as this. COD Mobile is perfectly willing to get down to the psychology of the game, and perfectly willing to put in the effort to make the player base look at the game as more trendy and new, with, of course, an easy season rollback. But in terms of the actual gameplay, COD Mobile really and truly I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's been losing the player base. The player base at this point in time, you know, they're losing people fast. And I really think that this would be the perfect time to add in something huge that players are going to enjoy. For example, look at Gunsmith. Gunsmith came at the perfect time, and, you know, COD Mobile rode that wave of trendiness until Season 11, when eventually they just kept on disappointing players up until now. So I think that it's about time, and it's about time that COD Mobile adds in a new feature. And I hope, guys, I hope this is not fact, but I hope that COD Mobile turns around and actually they give us features that we really want. It doesn't even have to be anything huge, but there have been a lot of different things that people have been asking for in terms of new stuff and fixes that COD Mobile is just not willing to do. And I'm not just talking about bug fixes, because I know that those are hard to fix and they take a long time, and COD Mobile is working to fix those, but I'm just talking about general things that the people really want. And so I think that, you know, in terms of symbolic change of changing back the seasons, rolling back the seasons for the new year, I think that that should also come with something for the players. Because at the end of the day, we want zombies, we want, you know, all sorts of different things. We want all the lucky draws and stuff to be removed. But honestly, I would be just as happy if we got some things that the player base has been asking for, an update for the people. If you're making the player base happy, they're more likely to spend money on a game, because think about it psychologically. Why would you want to spend hundreds of dollars on a lucky draw for a game that you don't really think has longevity, that you think is getting stale, that you think is getting boring? Why would you want to spend that kind of money? If you have something that, you know, the community is constantly being listened to and actually taking notes, COD Mobile is taking notes and being transparent and adding in stuff that we need, that would definitely be that transition over from just a regular old game to something that is really above average. This is one of the few games on this market that is not pay to win. And that is a massive, massive big deal. But I think if they really want to make this game the mobile game killer, the game that kills all other mobile games, you know, they really have to add in stuff that the player base wants. And I've had so many players in the comments section saying, this game is getting stale, it's getting boring, you know, I don't know, I've stopped playing, I've slowed down playing, you know, I don't even know why I'm playing anymore. In all honesty, that is a big recurrence that I've seen so many times. And I think that just something that the player in the community and the player base wants, heck, do a vote on a new map, you know? Do something like that, adding guns the players want. We keep on getting SMGs and assault rifles. The community does not want SMGs and assault rifles. Like, we've been asking for a new LMG since the dawn of time. This game literally has not added in a new SMG since, like, Season 7 or something. Like, some ridiculously long time ago. Or actually, I think it might have been Season 8. Sorry, correct me if I'm wrong. Go into the comment section and say, Kamikaze was in Season 8. Stop. I know, it was probably in Season 8. But, like, honestly, like an assault rifle and an SMG almost every single season. Like, sometimes we get different guns. Sometimes, oh, hear me out, we get a new shotgun. This constant spam, and they even said in this new update, we're probably going to be getting a marksman rifle, they said, and an assault rifle again, which I'm happy for the marksman rifle, very excited for that, but like, why are you even adding in new assault rifles? We don't need them. So I just feel like COD Mobile, really, this psychological change, this minor, you know, coordinated change of seasons, I'd really like to see them turn around and maybe turn something cool out of it, because I think at the end of the day, that would make me a lot more excited for this game. I love y'all. I hope you have a great day. Tell me your opinions on what I just said. You know, whether you love or hate me, or really, really hate me, that's fine.